It is a perfect day to be extraordinary. I know you already are extraordinary, all of you, but it's such a good day for this message. And, you know, this is a message that is near and dear to my heart and has been, I think, for a very long time, probably since I was a kid. But it is the message of sharing yourself. Now, here's the deal with this message, you guys. This is not a message of guilt or anything like that. This is just a really cool way to connect with other people. And for me, I'm inspired by so many people around me and how they have found ways to connect. So I'm always paying attention to that kind of stuff, and I thought I would share it with you. So by sharing yourself, really what I mean is in whatever way it works for you. It might be writing a letter. It might be baking something for someone. Like, that is such a great way that my mom shares of herself. You know, I'll come home, there'll be this great pot roast or something in the refrigerator, and I love it so much. I know it makes her happy, and it makes us really happy, too. We love that. You know, another thing that I do to share of myself is I have pen pals. Some of my pen pals are in their 90s, and it's a very feel-good thing for me, but I know that it is for them, too. I know that they do not get a lot of mail or a lot of little fun boxes or things like that. And so I know it's very special when, you know, someone comes to their door and brings them something. You know what? When I get a piece of mail, I get really excited by it. So I know that my grandmother, who is in her 90s, and a dear friend of mine who was my Grandma Lucy's friend, who's now my pen pal also, when I send her things, I know it's a great thing. And then she mails things to us. You know what I have our kids do on the weekends is I have them sit down every weekend and write a letter to somebody. Anybody. It's usually one of our relatives because that's a way for them to connect. But I want them to learn now while they're little that connecting with people is such a great thing. It is healing and nurturing for your soul. And it is a great way to reach out to somebody else and let them know that you're thinking of them and that you care and, you know, you have no idea what's going on in their world. Listen, it can be an email, it can be whatever it is, smoke signals, you send a bottle in the water. You know, whatever way you want to connect with people, I think it's just a wonderful thing to do. And, you know, there are so many ways to be extraordinary, of course. This is just a little tiny thing. And like I said, you guys, this is a no-guilt thing. It's just a feel-good thing. And that's the most amazing thing about being extraordinary, is it should always be a feel-good thing.